So no.
Are there anything in these new releases that we're going to be talking about? It doesn't look that. This looks like this is an off week.
For PlayStation 4, the Danganronpa, I hate trying to say that, 1 and 2 Reload came out. And those are excellent Vita games that they've brought to the PS4.
Wombat's going to highlight some stuff on this list for you while you try to read
great.
it. Hold on.
If
Stand by.
Highlight.
Stand by for pink.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
on the Switch, that Blaster Master Zero came out.
Did you get it?
It's gotten good reviews. I'm not buying anything on the Switch while Zelda is still there needing to be played. Because
is it the same Blaster Master on the Switch that's on the 3DS? Are they the same exact game, or are they different?
Oh, did they also put it out? It's got to be the same game because it's a retro looking game. It's not a modern thing, so it would be the same on a 3DS, I would guess.
Okay, just curious. Curse.
But yeah, I'm not buying anything else for the Switch until I finish Zelda, because if I turn on the Switch, I'm doing it to play Zelda.
I hear you.
You still playing Zelda, Cheapy?
I decided to stop playing Zelda until I finish Horizon. Because the Switch is not the Switch console, but the switch from one game to another is too drastic visually. And
they're similar games, but you have to be in a different mindset.
Exactly.
When you're playing them. It's a different experience.
You're going from basically hyper realism to anime.
Fantastical world.
Anime.
Right.
So yeah, it's quite a bit of a difference.
I've got about 35 hours, I think, or so into Zelda now. So I've finished 2 out of the 4 main dungeons. The main dungeons are the weakest point of this game, which is disappointing to me because traditionally Zelda overworlds have not been my bag, but the dungeons have been all I've wanted to play. So I don't know. This one has a great overworld and then kind of substandard dungeons from a Zelda game.
I guess that's the price you pay for a big open world.
Yeah, because I think it is, because a lot of the greatness to the other Zelda dungeons is all built upon like the Metroid type gameplay where you go and you get a specific item and you use that item to kind of solve the puzzles. Mm-hmm. Whereas this is, you have all your powers basically at the beginning of the game. You're augmenting them, getting them a little bit better as you go along. But all the dungeons feel samey then. You're just basically hitting switches and different parts of the dungeons are moving around. They're very small too. They're only at least the 2 I've done only have maybe 4 or 5 rooms to them.
Oh.
And I get it that there's like hundreds of these shrines that are around that are more bite-sized dungeons that have the interesting puzzle aspects, but it's still, it kind of misses something for me that there's not like a memorable dungeon so far.
Well, maybe the last one is.
Yeah, I think that's what people have kind of responded to me on Twitter with, like, the last dungeon is really what they would have liked to see more of.
Calamity Dungeon.
Sure. It's still a great game.
Okay. Even though he's called Calamity Ganon, it's still a great game.
Yeah, even though it's called Calamity Ganon.
How come nobody said anything?
It's funny.
Is it?
I know it's funny.
Okay.
It
sort of takes you out of the moment.
Zelda Japanese charm.
I guess so. For me, it's just sort of like a little bit of a, like, you know, getting shaken while you're playing the game. Like, hey, wake up. It's just a weird game. That's okay.
You said Ty was playing some of it too?
Ty played some, but he hasn't played any over the last couple of days. I mean, he's really, when it comes down to it, he likes Minecraft and he's really enjoying Imaginators, Skylanders. That's where his focus is.
Nice.
While we're in multi-platforming, I rented Ghost Recon Wildlands from Redbox.
Just didn't have enough to play, huh?
I don't know. I knew the blizzard was coming, so I was at the supermarket and they had it, and it was $3.
And
now it's $9 because I forgot to return it.
You stink.
I know. I was even at the supermarket today, and as I'm driving away from the house, I'm like, no, I forgot the game.
Stupid.
Yeah, I'm up to probably $12 now. It seems fine, the game. It's an open world, online or offline, co-op, military game. So you basically know what you're getting. And there's so many of these games out there now that, like, the realistic ones aren't that interesting maybe anymore. Like when you have robot dinosaurs in these types of environments and all kinds of fantastical shit, maybe just having access to real life helicopters and trucks and stuff isn't that exciting anymore.
Well, I mean, this is about the co-op more, right?
I guess, yeah, it is. It is. And when I played, I didn't play with any real people, so the computer plays with you. I don't know. I mean, it didn't grab my interest, and like you said, I have so many other games to play. I just really wanted to check it out. It looks great. I mean, the visuals are great, and it seemed competent, but I feel like this is going to
basically like Far Cry?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I feel like it's going to get lost. There's just too many other big games out right now, and
I'm sure it will get a community that it'll do okay with.
Yeah, eventually, they'll probably put out a lot of content for this game, and the price will get down, and they'll put out a big update, and I don't know.
I don't think any of these companies realized what end of February into March was going to be like for all these releases.
Yeah, busy.
Because there's just so much.
Very busy.